If you have been near the Raccoon River lately, you have probably seen much lower water levels than in years past. And some Iowans are starting to wonder how the low levels could impact their monthly water bill.
Meteorologist Brett McIntyre sat down with Des Moines Water Works to find out more.
The Raccoon River hasn't been looking itself much lately. At times, it's more like a creek, barely a trickle that you could walk across. Sandbars that stretch on, and more like expansive beaches without the resorts or palm trees. Yes, after 3 consecutive summers of drought, the water levels are low and seemingly getting lower. A potential problem for what is the primary source of drinking water for the Des Moines Metro. Des Moines Water Works CEO Ted Corrigan says that the drought has certainly posed problems, but to this point it has been manageable.
The biggest challenge is just meeting customer demand. We've been pretty fortunate, though, that water flow in the river has been adequate throughout the drought, even when we saw higher demands in the summertime. So we've been able to meet demand pretty effectively.
The ability to draw water from both the Raccoon and Des Moines rivers has been key to meeting that demand, not just because of the low levels, but by presenting options when the water quality drops.
You know, we actually have 3 water treatment plants that serve the Des Moines Metro. One of them is here, where you are today, at the Fleur Drive, and it has intakes on both the Des Moines and the Raccoon River. So we manage that based on water quality primarily, but if we were in a really severe drought, we would also manage it based on water availability, and would likely take water from both rivers.
Crucially, Corrigan says the quality of the water isn't directly impacted by the low levels from the drought, so the quality issues haven't particularly worsened with the lack of rain.
There are differences, obviously. If we have really heavy rains and flooding, then the rivers will get very, very turbid, dirty. But water quality isn't necessarily driven just by quantity or how full the river is. It's driven by things that happen on the landscape around us, much more so than how much water. But
recent rains and snowmelt have given a boost to the river levels around the metro, but without sustained precipitation this spring, boost is only going to be temporary, and on a wide view, the drought impact is still stark.
Since the drought began in 2020, the river levels at the 63rd and Grand Gauge for the Raccoon River have been almost exclusively at or below the lowest levels recorded since 2007. So far, the drought hasn't impacted rates, and Corrigan says customers don't have to worry in the immediate term about the rates, though long-term drought could eventually catch up to costs.
There isn't a direct impact or a direct correlation between drought and rates. But what I would say is if we continue to see these dry years one after the other, we're likely going to have to build more facilities to bring water into the plant. That ultimately could impact rates. But just the fact that the river is low and has been for the better part of 3 years, there really isn't a direct correlation between the low water and rates.
As for this year, Corrigan and the Waterworks will be hoping for rain, but comfortable in knowing they're able to handle demand.
We would love to see about an inch a week of rain this summer. And, interestingly enough, even when the river is really low, there's plenty of water there to meet our demands.
Brett McIntyre, WHO 13 Weather.